The owl and the pussycat went to sea in a beautiful pea-green boat.
She really likes you.
Yeah, maybe I'll name her Liza.
It's a rather exotic name for a common alley cat.
But it's a deceptive name, Big. See, a real lady never shows her claws.
Oh, meaning Liza Santel. Oh, she got you, didn't she? What's the matter? You didn't like losing that first round?
Well, the first round rarely determines a fight. Liza thinks she's in control, but all that fancy footwork is just a show. No, my head's not spinning, and it's not about to. Any woman who thinks she can use her sex appeal to get around me better think again.
Oh, some women have more than that than the others, don't you think?
Yeah. And some women just need to be tamed. Right, Liza?
It wasn't easy, but I was magnificent. I was triumphant.
You know something?
Oh.
If I can get the sandwich into my mouth, I'll feel the same way.
I wish you could have seen the look on Hogan's face. I twisted him into knots.
Oh.
I had all the right gestures. I had all the right moves. Do you know what I should have done?
What?
Granddad, oh, I should have shaken down my hair and thrown it in his face.
Honey.
Oh, what a wonderful effect that would have been. It would have just been wonderful. I feel so alive.
Wow, you look it.
Do I look different?
Huh?
I feel different.
Oh, you look, radiant.
Must be the opera. I'll have to go more often.
The opera, yeah. Good idea, right.
That was nice. Coming up for air?
I'm sorry. Old wounds take a long time to heal.
Not a problem, just as long as we're honest with each other.
I want that too.
Man, it's much better to be open and straightforward, no false expectations.
I know exactly why you're here.
Why?
Because I want you. Because you make me feel good about myself. I didn't think that was possible, but somehow you've changed that.
I hope you don't think that you owe me something.
Oh, yes, I guess you noticed. I had to force myself to kiss you.
I just want to make sure we're on the same wavelength.
I need someone who doesn't play games. You need someone to help you get ahead at Channel 6.
Make it sound so calculated.
Truth has a way of sounding blunt.
There is more in this than mutual gain.
Like chemistry.
I felt it the first day I saw you.
Me too. It scares me a little.
Why?
Because when I am sexually attracted to someone, I pretend. I make excuses. Anything to make it last.
Yeah, I've been there before. Being vulnerable has its price. But I've seen people who shut off and don't feel, don't respond, and they miss so much, and I don't want to close myself off.
It's funny. I don't feel like I have to pretend with you.
Why is that?
How should we start?
Honesty.
Okay. You first.
Oh. I have never been to bed with a woman I didn't care about.
I've never been to bed with a man who was sincere.
That's all I have to offer. Is that enough?
Sure I can't get you something to eat?
Nope, but you can do me a big favor.
What's that?
If you're gonna bring this cat home, can you keep it locked up when Susie comes by the house?
Why? Susie doesn't like cats?
Nope. Just a black one. Bad luck.
Are you serious?
Well, it's just until after the wedding. She's not really superstitious, but we've had so many ups and downs, she just wants to play it safe.
Well, I guess it can't hurt.
Maybe.
No, does it bother you?
Well, if it was just the black cat, but she's finding hidden meanings in everything. Broken mirrors, deck of playing cards, dreams, it never ends.
Remember that victory T-shirt I gave you? You wore it every day through Little League, junior and senior varsity. And heaven help Mom if she put it in the laundry on the day of a game.
Okay, I admit I was superstitious, but I was a kid then. I know how foolish it was.
Ah, well, you still got that lucky penny I gave you?
It was habit, all right? Nothing more.
If you're at the day of the wedding, how would it make you feel? Just a little bit funny?
Well, for a minute, yes, but that's the difference with Susie. She keeps dwelling on it. You know, it's like she's worried that the wedding won't come off. I'm fighting like crazy to hold this thing together, and I just wish I knew what I was fighting against.
Well, anything I can do to help?
Yeah. I want you to take charge of these.
Make not a bond of love. Rather let it be a moving sea between the shores of your souls.
That's beautiful. What is it?
The Prophet, by Kahil Gibran.
The moment that those two rings are in place, it's gonna be the greatest single moment of my life.
What's Quinn say about that?
Quinn, oh, he's making fun of me. He thinks that Susie and Jonah are just a trap. But I feel so lucky. You know, I'm given the chance to build my life around people I love. Not everybody can do that.
Well, not everybody wants to.
As long as I can remember, I've always wanted a family.
Yeah, perhaps that's because you had so little of it when you were young. Dad died when you were so young, and Mom working 2 jobs so long.
Yeah, I was never the same after that. I missed the smell of Mom baking cookies after school, the smell of Dad's pipe. I used to come home and feel so lonely. Didn't you?
No, I never had time for it. I was too busy being the head of the family. You know, I was only 15, and I felt like I was a father already. You and Adair were my children. Maybe that's why I'm not so anxious to do it all again. I had it all too early.
Oh, come on, it wasn't so bad. I think we turned out pretty good, if you ask me.
It turned out fair.
You were proud of the way you raised us. Come on, and one of these days, you're going to want to have a home and family just like me.
Well, I try not to think about it, but I wish you all the luck in the world.
Hogan. Hey. Big, I just wanted to reimburse you for the damage I did to your hockey game the other night.
Speaking of damage, your face looks even worse than Adair's head. I hear she gave Quinn quite a talking to.
Really?
Yeah. Not every stunt Quinn pulls gets applause.
Mom, you think I'm the sort of person who sends out mixed signals?
I think you're the sort of person who wants a lot out of life, and you refuse to settle for less.
Maybe that's bad.
Bad?
Well, if I'm confusing people, maybe I should do something about it. I don't want to seem cruel or insensitive.
If you were, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Oh, it's all such a mess. I feel real funny at Channel 6 because so many people are invited to the wedding and Chase Kendall isn't.
You can still ask him.
See? He keeps looking for signs of encouragement, and I'm afraid he'll take my invitation the wrong way. Then when he realizes that I meant nothing personal, he'll accuse me of playing games.
Then he'll feel hurt and embarrassed.
Yeah.
Oh, life for the young is certainly more complicated than it was when I was a girl.
I just don't know what's right anymore.
Well, if Chase has been deliberately excluded, he must already feel hurt and embarrassed.
I'm sure he does.
So, what do you want?
I get your point. There's really no way I can protect his feelings, so do what I want.
Exactly. If you would like Chase at the wedding, ask him. If not, don't.
Oh, I'll get it. Hello?
Hi, it's me.
Hello, Chase.
I just wanted to tell you how much I appreciate the support you gave me at the studio.
Oh, well, it was just part of my job. I would have done it for anyone. I'm just trying to be honest.
Well, in that case, you'll be glad to know that it felt wonderful sharing a laugh with you again. It's been a long time since we could do that.
Yeah, well, it's hard when we're always so serious about things.
Yeah, I know.
Listen, I was wondering if you'd like to come to Cagney and Susie's wedding. I could have my mom send you an invitation.
Well, there's no need. I'd rather get the details from you when I see you at the show.
Oh, no, it'd be no trouble.
Brian, dear, I appreciate your thinking of me, and it'll be very special being at the wedding with you. I hope you realize that. So long.
That was a big mistake.
I didn't realize how starved I was, honey.
Thanks.
Is it good?
I really want to savor this moment.
Yes, savor. That's a good word. It's concise, right to the point.
Relish.
Relish is good. I like it. Adds a little zip, you know.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
Yeah, well, you know what you took?
I absolutely relished showing what a ignoramus Hogan McCleary is tonight.
Oh?
He's phony baloney.
Oh.
He is a big cheese. I shot holes right through him.
Yeah. Well, listen, honey.
Thanks. Do you know what you're looking at? Do you know?
I know that I'm looking at a pickle.
You're a very hungry woman.
Oh, well, yes, food. Good food can stimulate the appetite.
Good food, nothing. I tasted victory tonight, and I want more.
Why don't you have a hamburger? They're just nibbles.
People who nibble don't know how to live. Liza Centel's like that. She flirts, she teases. It's all seduction to get what she wants.
What do you think she wants?
Her own way.
Never knew a woman who didn't.
Oh, Susie's not like that. She believes in give and take.
Now, so does Liza. You give and she takes. Your job, your self-esteem, your friends. They never should have made her head of TI. She thinks the power to sell includes people.
It does, when you're the boss. You hire, you fire. It's always a terrible dilemma, because people have families, they have house payments, car payments, children's tuition. I've had that problem myself.
That's because you've been there, Big. Liza's been pampered and spoiled. She's never worked a day in her life. How could she possibly know what's at stake?
Principles are very important. All of Hogan's actions are designed for his own personal gain. Now, I myself think there happens to be more to living than just satisfying myself. I will not feed that man's ego. He's so starved for attention. Let him go find some bimbo who won't notice his lack of character. I mean, I myself am a responsible woman. People look to me for leadership. I have to set an example. I will not abuse my power by ignoring his faults.
Are you thinking of any faults in particular, honey?
Arrogance, resulting from excessive pride.
Or passion?
Passion? Oh, Granddad, you have to be able to feel deeply to understand passion. You want a bite?
No, thank you. I couldn't eat a thing.
Hogan McCleary can't even get beyond himself. How could he possibly understand passion?
Now, you see, the heart, the mind, and the soul all have to be intertwined, or there's no beauty, no excitement. You see, now, Liza Centel doesn't understand that. She thinks that a sexy dress will do it for her, a clever phrase, or some highbrow music. See, rapture and excitement come from within. They glow like a fire in the eyes. Did you ever check out her eyes, Big? They're empty, bub. I'm talking vacant.
Maybe she'll change if the right man comes along.
Nah, she wouldn't know him if you did.
Don't be afraid.
How can you tell I am?
Your mouth. Why aren't you smiling?
I don't want to disappoint you. So many times in my life I felt disappointed and hurt.
Don't think about it.
I can't help it. I've had experience and I can't help holding back.
Not in your eyes. I see wonderful possibilities.
I wish I could see what you see.
We've been neglected. The shades are drawn. It's not permanent. You're just waiting for someone to let the light back in.
It's true.
Can I tell you something?
Sure.
Something I've never told anyone. When I was a little girl, the only smile I trusted belonged to my rag doll. Don't laugh now. You see, the smile was sewn on, and I could tell her things. I could tell her what I was feeling, thinking. And I knew that the smile would never disappear. I have always been afraid to do that with a person, a real person.
I'll never pretend with you, Wendy. The only thing I want between us is what's real. Nothing fake, nothing made up.
I want that too. I can't believe how I feel right now. Incredible. Peaceful. If I were a cat, you'd hear me purring. How do you feel?
After those glowing words, I feel like the world's greatest lover.
You are.
Well, it's nice to hear, but it's a bit generous, don't you think?
I don't know. You gave me so much pleasure.
You weren't exactly idle either, my dear lady.
Well, I was inspired.
Oh.
I'm very good at follow the leader.
Oh, I'll remember that.
Why do they say it's better to give than to receive?
Beats me.
Maybe I'll put that to the test.
Again.
No, actually, I had something else in mind.
Ooh. What's that?
You like presents?
Oh, don't tell me. You're gonna put on something Victorian, and I can unwrap you button by button. Ooh.
I like that. But no, it is something else.
Uh-oh. What?
I will give you a hint. It is something that you lot.
Why is that?
Because it'll make you feel good.
Hmm?
And important. And appreciated.
I already do.
One more hint. I'm writing you a message. I'll do it again.
9.
You're reading it upside down.
Oh, 6.
6 it is. You're supposed to get excited and happy about that. What's wrong?
Well, I'm sorry, but on a scale of 1 to 10, that's not exactly a high rating.
A rating? Oh, quit. Away.
I know I may be biased, but I think a 9 is a little bit closer to the truth, don't you think?
6 is for Channel 6. I'm going to talk to my mother about you.
Excuse me while I go soak my head.
No. You're right. 6 is a low rating, but so is 9. You are somebody, Quinn McCleary. And it's about time that somebody knows that. And I'm going to make sure that my mother does. I promise. Did I say something wrong?
No, of course not. No, that's very nice to hear that you have so much faith in me. I really appreciate it. But, let's just deal with tonight, okay? With here and now, this moment.
Keep it simple.
Yeah, if we try to make each other happy with promises that we may not be able to deliver, we'll end up hurting each other sooner or later.
I've never had a relationship with no strings attached.
I like you, and you like me. It's simple. And if I do something for you, it's because it matters, not because I'm obligated. Same goes for you.
Will you feel the same way when you know more about me? I've done a lot of things
I'm not proud of.
Who hasn't? I judge people by the way they treat me, and your loving kindness has made us loving partners. And that's not something to take lightly.
I feel the same way.
Then we're agreed? No pressures? No falling in love? Being honest can be very exciting.
Yeah. Like a roller coaster, one minute you're up and the next minute you're down.
But you're having second thoughts.
Why should I? Suddenly I am up again.
Ooh, that's the spirit.
Quinn, as loving friends, why can't we help each other at Channel 6?
Maybe we can. As long as we keep our personal relationship quiet.
Ooh, I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Silent partners. Secret lovers.
You want to shake on that?
Oh, no. I can think of a much better way to seal the bargain, can't you?
Me too.